sorry, Sarah. I didn't mean to.
What?
I don't know what happened.
Hayley. What is your problem, lady?
I'm so sorry, Sarah. I don't know.
Just leave me alone.
Sir, please, sir. It was an accident.
Ah. Hayley, hon, would you open the door for me, please?
I really enjoyed this one because like just how it went from start to finish and the stewardess piecing it together and trying to like create opportunities for the girl to say if she needed help. And then like when she got arrested at the end, it's like I actually did find that believable because it's like she has no proof and she's just harassing these people. This is how it looks. And then she actually checked them and it had a callback to when she said it's not a sucker, it's a lollipop.
Yeah.
So like I actually thought just like from a writing standpoint that was clever that they had the girl doing code and it's not like they threw that in the last second. She was doing that from the start. So I thought that was a good attention
And
to
then it's
detail.
like page after page after page
Yeah.
after page.
Just reminded me of something that I think was in the news that actually happened on a plane.
I absolutely love how, number one, I feel like the art design is really great because like the way they dressed the little girl, like she kind of looked like a little woman, like it was really creepy. And then also her composure, her like stoic demeanor and everything, that really added to it. And from a writing standpoint, I guess not just writing and directing. I guess what I'm trying to say is I really love how they made it so challenging for this woman to speak up. Like the tension of her she just couldn't even tell her coworker or whatever. I loved it how it made it like a big inconvenience for her to speak up, and that kind of just points to how hard it is to say something. And that was really my favorite part of it.
One of the things I love about this film is literally the juice that is like swaying in the insert shot because it's displaying the tension that she's feeling, the tension this kid is going through, the tension the predator is having just by being on this plane with her, and obviously the desire to try and help her in small ways so that she can get this child to open up and so that she can save this kid that she's not entirely sure of. And that's one of the great things about film and the way it uses shots for poetic act, like poetry in a way that you don't get in other medium.
I thought the acting by the little girl was very credible. The situation is very credible. And I felt like the stewardess, she didn't want to say anything until she had proof. That's why she kept going back into the bathroom, but she was mainly going by her intuition. And the situation where she confronts her, and the girl not saying anything, it just, that kind of incident is so credible because usually children that are traumatized, they're too afraid. Even if someone is there to help, they're too, you could tell she was too scared to say anything. So it's very realistic.
I think I liked the fact that this was like, it was his niece, and I think that's more realistic in terms of like harboring personal violence, specifically like somebody that we know. And then also just the fact that like, yeah, in a lot of these scenarios, I think like in terms of history, there's a lot of just passerbys, and like the flight attendant was actively trying to help the girl and she still couldn't, which I feel like is really indicative of like our system and the support that we're able to provide these survivors.
I thought the ending was really powerful. The fact that in the end she left the plane and the flight attendant then kind of figured out what the code she was doing. And also when the air marshal stepped in, and you kind of expect that to be a moment where there was some sort of resolution for the girl, but it ended up being, you're harassing this family the whole flight, like please calm down, and how she was really trying to help them. I thought that made it really powerful.
Hi, I'm Michael Doha and I'm the director of Hayley.
What moved you guys to tell this particular story?
Hayley was, as someone here said, inspired by a true story that happened on an airplane, and I decided to take that story and create my own version of it. And with this short film, I wanted to bring awareness of child abuse and about the fact that it can happen right in front of your eyes. Just you need to pay attention and try to help if you can or say something if you can.
If you had to pick one thing that was the most challenging part of making your films, what was it?
One of the most challenging part of shooting this film was being honest with my very young actress and telling her the true story behind the script and what was really going on, because she would ask questions like, why is this man touching my hand? What does he want? So I would lie to her as a director to not scare her, but I think it worked in the end.
Did you guys have a time limit for your script and the entire film? And if you did, is there a reason why you didn't raise the stakes?
This film was my New York Film Academy thesis, and my time limit, I would say it was 30 minutes, but I decided to be around 10 minutes and keep it short to the point.
What was your intention at the end, like when she figured out? Like, did you like intend to make people feel like a certain feeling of like, oh, that's too late now, like she's gone, or like what was your true intention besides the awareness that you wanted to bring for child abuse?
Well, the ending, it's as a fun fact, it was improvised on the script. It had a happy ending and Hollywood style, if I could say it that way. But in the process of writing, I met someone who told me a personal experience of theirs, and they said they couldn't say anything because it's a feeling of shame and guilt. So I decided to bring that type of ending as a improvised in case we have time on the day of shooting. And fortunately enough, we did have time, and we shot it that way to show the audience that now it's too late. She figured it out, but unfortunately the girls